seconds while you dream. A life never lives in peace. As you stand upon the edge, woven by a single thread, and fate may fall down upon you, while the devil is knocking right at your door. So are you restless? Each night you hear the drums roar. Awaken, awaken, the voice begins to call you while you hunger. A taste of destiny you're searching for. Awaken, awaken, the fight is at your door. Take up the cause.
Hello everyone, welcome to tonight's Scuffcast game. I'm your host Yev. Oh, I'm looping. But hey, I'm your host Yev, and here we have Monas. Say hello.
Hey guys, how's it going? Ready for some sick League of Legends tonight? So we've got ZAC pick a name already on Team 2 versus President Gromp on Team 1. And so we'll be getting into Champ Slate right now.
Okay, I haven't played much with everyone, so what can you tell me about like both sides that you know of so far?
Well, I've played with quite a few of the players on Team 2 on the red side. So Zeem is got some nasty jungle picks to watch out for, like his Kane in particular. The top laner on the blue team is a nasty Echo player, as well as he's quite confident on Ornn. And Siphon, their mid laner, is quite a strong mid laner as well. He can play quite a lot of champions. So we've got Poppy and Eve banned by blue team and Jack so far on the red team. Seraphine as well. That's quite a contested meta pick at the moment. Very good to flex.
Big target ban so far. The Poppy, the Evelyn.
Yeah, Evelyn's a target ban to Zeem as well. It's one of his favorite junglers. Also, Chlamydia Carl is a Poppy one trick, so that's why that's off the table.
I think he's just an off-metal one trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one wants to deal with whatever he does on that champion.
Yeah, he's Fiora as well. And there's the Ornn. So let's see what blue first picks.
I'm very interested what they pick up mid lane. Will they just go for like a scaling pick, or is it better to play like early game versus now?
I think scaling is probably going to be pretty common in these Rumble games. So Senna's definitely with that in mind. Most likely a feasting Senna, I'd imagine. But potentially not, because they might not be confident to play Tahm Kench or something like that bot lane. Ezreal's a nice safe pick.
Oh, this game's gonna go for so long. At least it's not tank versus tank again.
We haven't seen the rest of the teams. They have super safe AD carries and tanks. Yeah, there's the Lulu. Looks like both teams are going to be trying to play front to back comps. with what we see so far.
Yeah, they're gonna like. Is it pick TK here or just pick like something like ZAC? Ooh, very nice. How do you think
ZAC
ZAC?
jungles, yeah, it's a good pick, I reckon. It's okay in the meta at the moment. Like, low gold economy junglers seem to be quite good. He's got pretty good AoE, so he can keep up with clear speed, not too badly, and just his gank range makes him threatening, even to like the Ezreal Lulu, who can actually threaten that lane. Yeah, so it's definitely a center support here with the Kai'Sa coming in. Okay. Red team shows their mid laner here as well. So I guess we'll see a couple more bans.
Oh, Cassidy, they don't want to give the scaling to Siphon. He could also pick Vlad, I guess, into the Ahri matchup. To like just like go, yeah, just take Vlad, ignore everything that Finbar does, and just go straight for the kill. But what other picks do you think they could pick?
Well, red team will have counter pick probably for top lane. So we'll have to see what happens there as well. I guess into Ahri they can kind of pick anything. Like, she's pretty solid at the moment, but she doesn't really like hard counter anything. So
She's safe, but I think her kit's is like a bit too boring unless you're able to like make constant picks and runs early.
yeah.
Oh, the Vlad
Well,
ban. It
There
happened.
we go. Yeah, Vlad would be pretty free into the Ahri. You can just scale and farm for ages. So even with the popular Everfrost build at the moment on Ahri, she can't really do anything to threaten him unless the Vladimir makes a big mistake. So that's a pretty good ban, I think.
I really okay. They really don't want ZAC to be on anything like aggressive. Probably shove him on like a tank. At this point.
Yeah, I think the red team should probably pick up their jungler here. They already see the ZAC, so I mean, some pretty powerful junglers are still on the board, like Hecarim and Udyr. So Amumu, I guess that kind of fills the same job.
Wait, is this the Mumu top? Oh, Mumu is Nocturne.
Oh, it's a placeholder?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. So, Nocturne jungle. Most likely. It can be played top, but I kind of doubt it. Ori, yeah. Ori gets a pretty free lane against Sari, so that makes sense. It also suits well with the Kai'Sa and ZAC, so... Very standard back to front comp from blue side.
Onky.
Yeah, I actually have no idea how the Wukong Nocturne lane would go if that's a Nocturne top, but I doubt it. You
Wait,
reckon they'll
ZAC
top
doesn't?
here?
He doesn't play Nocturne, does he?
Oh, I don't think so, but you never know. Nah, there it is, Folly Bear.
God. Oh, okay. I don't know. Okay, then we're breaking draft. Yeah. I'm finding back. But here we're just breaking draft because of placeholders. Because not everyone doesn't own every single champion. Bollybear.
So,
Wait, what?
There
Bollybear's.
was Malphite.
Oh, interesting.
Well, if that's a Malphite, I mean, red team definitely has more of a pick comp now if they're playing Ahri, Nocturne, and Malphite. So that'll sort of be their strategy.
God, we're playing Orianna in this matchup.
Yeah. It's probably not too bad. Like, if Siphon stays safe, the blue team is, like, got a pretty free team fight, I think. Although, if the Malphite gets a big wombo, like, red team definitely has the ability to
It's
pull the
really-
trigger. So, if they can get really good engages, the front to back comp that's quite strong on blue side might not matter as much.
Duck is being put on the rig. Now let's see what they spell out. At least this amount of aggressiveness could punish like how much like blue side wants to scale. Like, okay, you have to think a bit more. Now your mid lane is actually on a clock to skate to actually perform more than just even in an Ahri lane.
Yeah. I think Ari's like found a little bit more popularity now because she doesn't have to hard win lane to become an assassin. Like she can sort of play team fights in a sort of mid-ranged way and just go in and out and see like key targets. Because if she's able to dash in, get a charm, and then dash out or ever frost the person, like the rest of their team can follow up onto it. I think in both of these teams, it should probably be the top side that will be playmaking most of the time. Bot will probably be a bit of like wet noodle sort of slapping
I
each
feel
other
like top will
in
be.
the lane.
I feel like top will be a wet noodle.
Oh yeah.
All right, C A T. What else?
I'm just excited to see what Zim does on this Nocturne. Um,
You know, I was kind of expecting him to like just swap into bot and just play bard or something, but now they're just keeping him jungle.
yeah. I've never seen Zim play Nocturne before. Perhaps he was
Neither has he.
perhaps he was inspired by the Nocturne main himself,
Hmm.
right here. Um, and Nocturne's actually in a good spot for the first time in
Oh,
a
it was.
number of seasons. Obviously, the Stride Breaker and Steric Cage nerf hurt a little bit, but it gives the champ a lot more utility and sort of mid game strength. And the fact that he's not 100% glass cannon but still does enough damage like makes him quite a bit more useful. He can sort of like be more of a bruiser in the mid game team fights. Um, Yeah, this is gonna. I think these drafts, it's gonna be super interesting to see how it plays out because like the bot lane, I think red side's bot lane is really safe.
I think like
It's gonna be very hard for the other team to get onto them early.
I think mid lane's
Um,
going to be the most boring thing in the world. Like it's more about like how like Siphon's able to like roam his team to be able to like catch up with the Nocturne and Malphite and be there in case anything happens. Because at any moment, Finbar can just push in the wave and then everyone's just gone. It's like, oh god, what do they do now? So it's like real.
yeah,
They have to be really smart of like how they commit their TPs as well.
red side certainly has the impetus in like all the plays, so hopefully we can see them have some good team coordination and make that work.
Communication diff. Something is important about games like these where you're like working with new people is just like communication. So like playing more and more like the randomized teams you've made in some cases, and just understanding like how they exactly go, so you can actually perform better. Right.
Yeah, that I mean, for our team, that's definitely been the case. We've been working a lot on our teamwork together, and um, obviously last week was a bit boring picking a 5 tank team, but even that came down to the execution of being able to work well as a team and the synergies between your mid and jungle and top jungle as well as the bot lane.
I'm
So
very excited.
being able to uh, move around correctly for objectives and stuff is very reliant on that and having good communication of when people have priority and that sort of thing.
Alright. I really want to see like how like both ZAC and our boy Fish here they will like contest each other. Cause okay, it's like oh they might have like fine wave control, but I think the edge is more on the Wukong because from my perspective I think Zac might go full AP because his tendencies just lean towards more of like the aggressive damage side.
Yeah, that's true. It's interesting the AP build here. Like, if it doesn't completely sack the lane to the Wukong, um, it's very powerful against the bot side.
Oh yeah,
The mid and bot of blue team. Like, if you just one shot those guys before the ZAC and Wukong are able to go into your back line, it's just
you
the
just go
fight's done.
yeah just go forward yeah.
I personally feel like the tank is just more solid. Like it still does a crazy ton of damage, and if you're able to keep the backline on the red team alive, and the Nocturne and Ari successfully being able to assassinate or get a pick. I think they just have to play around vision and just sort of hope that the blue team comes into them and makes a mistake, and then they can punish it that way. But full AP would definitely be fun. I definitely feel like there's a lot of ways for this one to play out.
Oh, who's top 100? Top 100 by our boy Rising here? Everyone's a big fan of Rising being one of the top OT buys there is. Maybe be a bit better than our resident buy main, but have to see. Alright, we're heading into game. We're heading to the loading screen on land.
I think a Newt would be kind of disappointed to learn that there's another player in the tournament that's a Vi one trick as well.
Oh, okay. This is very interesting. Yeah, he's going to Comet build early.
Comet's the default on tank as well.
Oh,
He
really
doesn't
now?
yeah, he doesn't get that much out of Aftershock, so going for Comet gives him a really good lane phase. You typically max Q in lane anyway, even on tank Malphite, so he can still go either way with that rune setup. Important to note that Zeem decided to go Conqueror on Nocturne. Even with the Stride Breaker build, which does suit well with the Conqueror, you can go either Lethal Tempo or Conqueror. They both seem to be pretty common. So I like Radio Catfish's choice to go Guardian as well on Lulu. I think him having that extra defense when the ZAC and Wukong go in, if he's standing next to Ezreal, it's way harder for them to kill instead of if he took like Airy or something like that.
Really good defensive measure against like the potential engage. I'm more interested like what's gonna happen mid lane because Siphon's choices like really safe, offers like all the utility and mobility possible. But if Finbar can't get ahead with like his setup, I think it's just gonna be a lot harder. Because what is Ari gonna do in the mid to late game when she's unable to like get picks off from the lack of early leads? Not too much.
It's definitely challenging for the Ari. All right, let's go.
Yeah. All right, let's change something.
Good luck to both teams. Let's hope we see a quality game.
Or the game having to load. Both sides have loaded onto Rift, ending special. Will dematerialize on Ari. For the pressure. Dematerialize on Ari. Interesting. Is he just...
I wouldn't expect to see invades with this team, but potentially the Ari could go for it if she starts E. But if blue team just fans out, it should be alright. They're gonna be spotted. Yeah.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Time for a dance party.
Alright, 100% can tell already someone has thought of a dumb idea during that 5-man stack.
Minions have spawned.
Did Zeem pick up Sweeper there?
I think he just did. Oh no, that's Rising.
It hasn't updated on the...
No, Rising's picked up the sweeper.
Yeah, Ryzen's done that.
I'm friendly
With the right attitude in the chat. Have some fun. Okay, so we have junglers starting on opposite sides of the map. I think the ZAC definitely will have some kill pressure onto the Malphite early.
Simple trades mid, nothing going. Do we have damage happening top? No, just normal arcane comet procs. Game decides to update. Huh.
This is interesting. ZAC going for
God.
red to blue. That champion generally clears pretty well if he wants to do a full clear. Zim will probably do something of an in-between.
Oh, Wukong's got level 2 first, just smacking the shit out of ZAC here. The Malphite.
Yeah, that was a huge trade.
So aggressive. And he can't even get punished for it if he's at least he can just wait with crafting pot, but the wave is like such a bad position.
Yeah, it's really hard for Malphite early to farm up against that if he gets chunked like that. Hopefully he can farm alright under the turret, but it's probably going to be a bit difficult.
God, now it's like level behind, big wave pushing. My boy Fisher's just ready for anything. And look at him go, he has all the pressure possible, gets the early Chia recall of 400 gold, maybe get an extra longsword. Really good. Really good news of the XP difference.
I was able to pick up a Doran's Blade. Yeah, see this clear from ZAC, he's a bit behind because he didn't really path that efficiently to top side.
Yep, Zim has been spotted out by enemy. So they're just going a little poke game.
Yeah, this is really huge early for Zim. I don't know if he'll look to check Krugs, but he's gonna have a huge CS lead on the ZAC.
Oh, we have Danger Cup happening top soon.
Yeah, ZAC's probably gonna die here.
Malphite has already. God, I keep calling them by names.
He shouldn't flash you. He's just gonna die. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, he's smart. Oh, he used flash anyways. Sad. Just being hit by the crushing blow. Now the wave is he can just freeze the wave. And why would you do that? And we have an engage happening bots side of Zim coming from Tribush.
Barrier claiming clutch to keep Leslie alive there.
Barrier heal down. Barrier heal down by blue side.
Zim will just be able to full clear to bot lane. His bot side camp should be coming back up as he clears from Krugs and chickens. Yep, wolves just spawned just then, so he should be able to clear all the way to bot and get close to 6. And then he might be able to look at bot lane again.
Right, if anything, is like, how bad is the situation top side? The way it's frozen, the XP lead's already like 1 level. But it might be like a better engage here if ZAC goes on to do minion aggression. Look, he's just getting whacked by like the 6 caster minions. He should have like committed to the fight more. Except now we have the gank happening again.
That's unfortunate. He had to try and crash the wave there, but makes him vulnerable to ZAC on top side.
That's why we have That's what we have wards for. Look at those 2 wall. Oh my god.
Yeah, ZAC definitely needed to ward there. At least he's got TP, so he shouldn't get too far behind in terms of XP.
It's still such a rough scenario.
Yeah, it's definitely not great for the Wukong because I mean, to feed him, he's still got TP up. So if he manages to walk back to top lane, he can look to influence bot lane with that teleport as well, and he's going to be really strong.
Simple things could have just been prevented just by like a ward or 2. It bugs me a bit that he's still sitting on 2 charges after all this time. Not even a single ward placed. But hopefully our man holds on. And we have mid lane. Siphon's just chilling the CS lead, and we have Finbar engaged. The knight goes in. Actually, nothing happens. Nothing happens!
With the Ignite expended there, that's unfortunate.
He didn't even have the new slash, and I was like, just a mana.
I'm glad we got an early cloud. We should get an exciting soul this game, so looking forward to that.
I do think what could have made the difference mid lane if Finbar took a Doran's ring rather than a crafting pot. That would actually give him enough AP to actually No, that would give him enough AP to probably burn his flash, or even get a kill if it's like it was able to combo correctly. But just the sustain from corrupting pot could just give him more pressure.
Solo kill top lane coming through. Oh, ZAC got him back even after the flash. That's well done by him.
Oh. I'm just gonna go back a bit to just see how that fight started out. Wave pushing in, Wukong got aggressive, Malphite's chilling. Ah, really good knockup, just using that one timing. Burning flat. Oh, they got the flash out, but TP is still up by Wukong. In the end of that.
Yeah, ZAC's gonna be pretty far behind. If he can get some good value out of his ultis, it shouldn't matter too much, and he is building tank, which is good to see.
I feel like Siphon's quite vulnerable here. Oh wait, no, Finbar is actually... His timings are really bad right now, because if he was able to back earlier, he would have been like in a good spot to contest the next objective on Rift Herald. Well, he just has to force the wave, but Siphon can counter that with his like superior item advantage.
I think this is unfortunate for Seam. He really wants to be looking bot with his ulti, but
He's stuck, like, watching
Yeah.
over mid and top.
he sort of had to path to top because
Ooh,
but if oh no, he ults the clone. They might get this though with that fear.
Uh,
I think Wukong
Yeah.
dies here.
Liam, we're off sync.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, press backspace once. Yeah, so he plays a control ward, he walks up, Wukong walks up river. They find him. Oh my god, he ulted the clone.
Yeah,
If
still
he-
had enough damage though.
If he gets him, no flash.
Wukong wasting that flash top was huge in the end. They wouldn't have got that kill without
Hmm.
that, so...
He just got punished for like his early agreed, and we have an engage happening with Siphon Finbar. Honestly, not enough damage by the Ahri, still having 0 items. And I think Siphon and ZAC have this. Yeah. This is such a bad spot. He loses probably like a tower play or two. Siphon's still like enough mana to clear the next wave. He lose the cannon, or does he lose the cannon?
I think Zeem's feeling sad there because he would have just wanted to go back, take Scuttle Crab and just keep farming up. But he got kind of forced to come mid there.
Finbar wanted to engage, but he had no item. He had no resources. Apart from just his ult. It's like, oh, this probably just like the opportunity I was calling him. And now he's just losing time because if Siphon could just flash forward and just poke him out. But, oh my god, he's... Yeah, like that. Team just chilling.
I think Zeem should shove that wave into turret.
Did he need to flash that? Cause he knew he should...
Yeah, blue smite up. It guarantees it.
But flash was burnt already by Orianna, so probably just denied the extra speed
Yeah.
up. But she had
She
no
gets-
mana herself.
If she gets close enough to the turret, it could be ugly for Nocturne. He can't really take many turret shots.
Well, what else is he gonna use flash for? He has his ult. Yeah, just happened to be unfortunate that the trade mid was just more in favor for blue side because of back
Right, that-
timings.
Both the bot lanes are really chilling, and you can see that the Ezreal has a bit of the lead. Nocturne can definitely threaten with his ult here,
Oh,
but it's going to be hard for them to step up. I think Leslie might be in a bad position right now.
does ZAC win here? Oh, Zeem's just getting ready bot side.
Yeah,
don't
should
know.
go in. Yeah, I have flash, but he manages to stay on and keep the tether. This is huge.
Eyes
for
rotating, they've committed. Flash burnt out by center, barrier as well. Oh, the fear. That's so big. Into flash exhaust. They commit to that. Double kill the red side. Very well played. Just like layering the CC and just bursting through the damage. You think they could have done like anything different, or just like have like more information into their jungle?
It's pretty hard. I think the jungle would have had to be tracking Zeem there to know that he was on bot side. I think it's quite difficult. Blue team, like, I think that level of awareness is quite difficult to have, to know that in that situation you need to stand that far back.
Oh.
Be with your wave, but it's pretty awkward.
Oh, engage happening onto Finbar. He just ults away. Well, we're not going to see him be doing anything for the next 90 seconds or so, and we have bot lane being pushed in. Oh. Just gets the back off. As ZAC commits bot side here, they could have like commit to the dive, but I guess not.
Be able to use their priority from bot lane to get dragon. Red team can probably contest this. Seems ult is nearly back up. No,
Arya has no ult. Siphon is in decent spot. Huh? Just a nerf dragon for blue side, and we have Ocean Soul.
Well, Ocean Soul certainly favors blue team if they can get it with the ZAC. It's actually quite good on red team as well. Nocturne gets quite tanky with that build, and obviously the Malphite and Lulu would really like it. It's going to be able to make killing that Ezreal really difficult.
This is such a bad spot to TP, and he, no, back and
Seems engaging again. Oh, free kill.
they saw him. Oh, no time to react. Free kill onto the setup. Kaiser ulting away, but that just wasn't enough.
Yeah, he's dead as well.
Damn, Prowler's Claw. And we have an engage happening topside, a 2 tank smacking. Yeah, Malphite did burn TP to go back top since the wave was like such a bad spot.
No, that's Stridebreaker that Zim built there on Nocturne.
Oh. Everything looks the same to me.
It gives him another dash, which really helps Nocturne to be able to stay onto his target. One of the biggest problems with the champ is if you ult onto someone and they're able to break your tether, you basically have no follow-up. Even if you hit Q, you might not have the movement speed to stay on them, but the Stridebreaker close really allows Nocturne to stay on the person that he ults. Oh, that was a great charm by Finbar there, and Zim gets another kill.
Oh, just leading him in.
Well,
Wait,
oh,
engage happening topside. We're...
yeah. ZAC gets out with the ulti.
Yeah. Oh, I was so close to just flash range from the crushing blow. But yeah, I think Siphon got really greedy mid lane. Thinks like, oh, hey, there's no way this Ahri has anything. Nope, Zim just on the side there, just clearing his raptors, walks in and gets another kill.
I definitely can see what Siphon was thinking there. He's got a bit of a lead, and if he's able to kill the Ahri, he can make his lead so much bigger there.
All comes down to greed.
Yeah. The challenge is going to be for the red team is, even though they've got 7 kills on Nocturne, is translating that into their team fights. It's a lot of gold, and he can only really kill one person in a team fight typically, so they really need to be able to get some of their gold onto the Ahri or Ezreal so that they have a chance in team fights, because right now that Wukong, ZAC and Orianna combo is still going to be very
Like,
good in the team fights.
What's really interesting to know here is that Wukong's been holding on to his TP for so long. Like, any engaged bot side could just be immediately turned back in their favor. Ooh.
That was very clean by Ahri right there. Value Everfrost.
Oh, double Everfrost, some Poe. Nothing some pots can't heal through. And we have, okay, the Malphite just taking Scuttle, in the vision, chilling. Back to our wave clip. Oh.
Gotten himself a bit deep in there.
Wait, what's he doing here? Hello?
Yeah, there's no need at all for him to be there.
What is he had a ward. Wait, was he? I was just going for a ward. I was just going for like a deeper journey.
Oh, Finbar or Nilly with the solo kill. Oh,
the Everfrost look at him. Oh, damn.
That's a pretty big solo kill to get that from behind. Oh, he could even kill the ZAC here.
Oh, he played that so well. Look at him go.
Another flash out by ZAC. Nice help by Zim. He can just wait for them to get a bit closer, and oh, the TP comes through from Wukong.
This is where everything could change. Missing
Oh,
center.
that's unfortunate. I think Nocturne can just turn and fight here. He's strong enough. Oh, that was well played. He got
Oh,
the...
look at that blast cone go. Spell shield timing? Crazy, but he can't stop the second one.
He cast the fear on the clone, I think, unfortunately.
And we have fight after fight after fight.
Yeah, bot lane's getting just a solo kill in the 2v2.
Yeah. I think it's just like so many aggressive plays are happening. Like blue side are like, okay, we can take this, only to get punished backwards by the exhaust themselves.
Unfortunately, the Lulu got the kill there instead of the Ezreal.
And first tower the red side.
His tank build's really paying off for ZAC in the top lane. He's actually going toe to toe with the Wukong still. Oh, Siphon managed to solo kill Ari too.
Yep. God. Okay, Liam, press backspace once and watch mid. Yeah, let's see how this like happened. Like secured all. Oh, you just like got greedy for the wave and just punished.
Yeah, he didn't. Oh, I guess he had flash up still, but wait, he had ult and flash up, and he still managed to get caught there. That's pretty rough.
I think he burnt on like the he burnt it on like the previous tower dive onto Siphon when he went forward.
Getting this Ocean Drake is very nice for red team. They should, if they can control the bot side, now that their bot lane's winning quite hard, they should have enough pressure to be able to control most of the dragons. Another solo kill for Zeem in mid. That's really
Can't do anything against the fear.
yeah.
Jesus, what can you do here?
I think he should walk top and get Rift Herald there instead of going to chickens. They need to convert a few more of the Nocturne kills into objectives. We might go for it anyway.
They need to just break open another tower to just like force everyone into one side.
Yeah, they're gonna be able to get it anyway. They need to crack mid turret so that they can get some deeper vision and then enable the Ahri and the Nocturne even more to get picks, even for the Malphite as well.
Oh, Finbar being caught out. Has he been caught out? No, he's just sussing.
No, he's trying to kill the Kai'Sa right now. Oh, he saved his. Oh, he managed to miss the Q though, but he saved his E, which was nice.
Oh man, I like that. I like that a lot. They just
that was poorly executed, but he managed to get it in the end. I think holding the E was the key there, but unfortunately missing that Q was a little bit unfortunate.
Oh,
Red team can be quite aggressive here. They've got the Nocturne and Malphite ult up. They can sort of force if they want to. If they find anyone out, even the ZAC in the jungle potentially is too far extended.
Good break. What did they do here? Just grabbing the red, chilling. Looks like Ezreal wants it back. They're able to catch off the Lulu. Radio Catfish goes down. Oh, hello, Ari. They managed to... Finbar just had to be called out. He doesn't have his ult, and we have Zeem coming flying in. Hitting the ZAC. The ZAC goes down. His passive...
They got the shutdown from Zeem onto the Kai'Sa.
Oh my god. This game just started to turn on its head now.
Yeah, that was really greedy by red team to overstay there.
I think
after they took red, they should have just backed off everywhere and just reset and gone and spent that gold.
I think they should have like immediately just ditched. Like just let the Ahri die, and that prevents like how many losses. But they went for the commit.
Well, even after the Lulu had died, Ahri should have just backed off more, and then they could have just reset. Because the thing is, with the lead that they had at that point, they can just play on timer for the Ocean Dragons, and like we were talking about in Champ Select, if blue team is going into red team, but they're not like getting a great engage, red team just has the ability to kite back with their bot lane and the Ahri and control the fight. So every time blue team comes in and they're not getting the perfect engage, they're just pretty screwed. Because Zeem can hold his ult as well till they overcommit, and then they're in trouble. So it'd be good. I mean, they've still got a bit of a lead. They're up only a bit over 1,000 gold, but if they can keep the lead and just control dragons. I think that's what red team wants to do here. It'll mean that the Malphite, even though he's behind about 50 gold, he'll still be able to have value in the team fights. Even if they lose the top outer turret, which should go down anyway, they're probably not going to lose that much top if they can just keep bouncing waves until Ocean comes up again.
Liam, can you pause for like 5 seconds on your end?
Yep.
3, 4, 5. Alright, think should be good.
Alright.
Alright.
Are we at 2140?
Yeah, 2140, we're synced. Oh, we have Siphon getting called out there. We're wanting to commit to the play. Spell shielding Oriole. Ezreal picks up the kill.
There's
Oh,
the
look
gap.
at him go.
Stride Breaker on Zeem is huge. Yeah, he's massive on the Nocturne right now. They should be able to break the turret. I'm not sure taking inhib this early is kind of dangerous, but they do have quite a big lead now.
I think they should just like take the turret and just leave it rather than grabbing in here.
Yeah. They might be able to go for ZAC here. Oh, they got the flash.
Oh, doesn't he have his passive still? Yeah.
Yeah, good. They're gonna leave. I'm pretty sure Zeem understands that concept pretty well, so it's nice to see them do that.
Yeah, it's like, why give them more gold when you just deny it?
Exactly. It's more efficient there to just back off and like deny them their jungle camps and set up for Dragon. You're putting the enemy team on Ocean Soul and they're in a bad position where they're not going to be able to turtle up.
What's on the center build? Center Kaiser build?
Oh yeah, that's interesting. I think the center building damage is okay. When you see fasting center, obviously it's like completely safe because you usually have like Tahm Kench to eat him out of the situations, but we've seen it be kind of bad that Zeem's been able to kill Leslie quite a few times on the center pick. So maybe if you'd gone for something a bit more defensive, it might have suited their comp a bit better. Because they really sort of just have a death pool team comp with the Wukong, Orianna, and ZAC. I think Kai'Sa Senna is not a particularly good lane pairing. Kai'Sa typically wants to be with a support that has a bit more utility, so that either they can look for stuff in the laning phase, or it's something that can peel her and sort of let her play by herself as well. Because the Senna will want to, the Kai'Sa will want to go into team fights usually quite deep by herself. So if they have another engaged threat on top of the Wukong and ZAC, their ability to dive is a lot stronger. And by picking the center there, you really have to commit to playing it slow, which unfortunately
the tempo just got unlocked from Zeem just being mid bot lane twice.
Yeah, exactly. Zeem managed to raise the tempo of the game, and they haven't been able to slow it down, which is what the blue team needed to do. And now the fact that we're going to see an Ocean Soul just makes it brutal that they weren't able to slow the game down.
Yeah, like blue team's on the clock, just make something happen in one bush camp and another bush camp. They're aware, waiting it out, and goodbye Siphon. Red Tile's like prepared. They saw they all commit, and we have fish going in, flash coming out by Zeem, Lulu getting called out. Is the Lulu gone? Are they able to pick up the rest? I don't know. Hey, what?
Yeah.
Is that just Lulu gone?
Like Ezreal wasn't in a position to help them there, and maybe the Malphite could TP to that situation, but they probably don't want to extend that. Like they want to get the pick, but that showed the power of like Red's comp. If they deny vision into the jungle and blue comes into them like that, they're in a bad situation. So that going 1 for 1, obviously it's worse for blue team because they lost their mid laner versus the support, but that's what red team wants to do. And every time that happens before Dragon, it just is going to set them up.
Yeah,
really.
They now just have to play off cooldown time as they really want to go after that Senna again. Senna shows on map and Zeem's just going to eat him. Oh, they see Senna walking, Wukong Malphite going, and Zeem just immediately just has his idea. They're committing to being together though. Yep, here it is. Surely here's the turn. Malphite goes in, what can Senna do? Senna's flash been called out. Oh, Wukong's still a bit strong, but can't do much. And stride break. Nope, Ghost Blade coming in, and he's
I-
able to
I-
live.
I think like Zim can get the kill there, but I think it was wise for him to back off because if that bot lane, this is that.
Oh,
that
this
wasn't
is so risky.
Yeah, that was not a good decision.
I think they had to have like the radio catfish set up beforehand. I think Zim just got greedy, thinking he was like strong enough. Ooh, nice. Is he planning to go back in? No, everything's on cooldown.
That's that just shows you the power of Everfrost on the Ari pick. The
Guarant-
fact that you can charm and then Everfrost halfway through it to decrease the stun duration, guaranteeing you hitting the other half of your Q, the true damage. That's really powerful. How long do we have to the next dragon?
About a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everyone's setting up. Cool. Flash is now up by center, but still down by Kaiser. Kaiser has to play even more safer. Yeah. Cause, oh, hey look, here's Malphite. Down comes Nocturne. In comes Zarya. What can you do? You just die. But collect a second though. In a match in this type of game.
On Kaiser?
Yeah.
I think that's okay. It's tough. Like when we were saying before in Champ Select that the comps were sort of even, it was sort of with the stipulation that Blue was able to play to their game plan of slowing the game down.
Yeah, they didn't slow it. That slowdown happened in the mid game here, and we have priority on Ocean Drake by Blue side.
I'm not sure Red should have
Wait.
prioritized Baron here. I think getting Ocean Soul there is so much better than getting Baron.
I think they were quite equal in strength here to commit. Oh, they see they have no one clearing wall. They're taking that down so slow. Blue side has everything available to them. Finbars catches off, closes off Siphon. Oh, Dragon, Baron's low, 1000 HP, 51 HP, secured by Zine. He's going in and... Oh.
Wow, that was such a split fight. Red definitely comes out on...
Yeah, they were able to secure it. There was like miscommunication on how that played out.
Ezreal's really, really strong now.
I think some were focused on the Baron, the others were just focused on like trying to like do the back to front team fight. Where did ZAC go? Oh. Is that game? Red side has Baron now. They have a free inhib.
The death timers look to be a bit too short. It was interesting to see it play out like that around the last Baron, I think. Like we were saying before, like blue team's comp required a lot of...
it's communication, yeah?
I think it was just also patience and sort of discipline to make it work out.
Or Nexus turrets are down, Malphite TP's in, Kaiser goes by, commits too early for the kill. It's just Zim chilling, no, Zim dies. But who can kill the Malphite now? Oh, Siphon and Ken, just duking it out. Oh, just misses and in comes.
Red team can't end here, that's pretty tragic.
I think
it was a nice juke by Zim to dodge the Orianna ult with the Stride Breaker, but it wasn't enough.
Who's the one person that bet the 99 to 1 odds? They're cashing out big.
I think red team's probably going to be able to run it back once they have their ults up. They can just walk into the base.
God, they have to like ward so much deeper because Zim can just like... Zim just goes like, hi, just ults in on the nearest target, kills them. He just goes for his back door.
If they really wanted, they could just like wait out the Ocean Dragon, but see, this is the problem with Blue's comp as well. It doesn't like they need so many items to be able to outscale the red.
They need to reach like the 32-minute mark where everyone has around 12k to be actually functional, yeah.
Yeah.
Like look at gold now. Like everyone's like is at that point, but the one who's really far behind is our boy Rising, Phoenix on the ZAC. Action, action, action. Ooh. Chem pump chainsaw. So many of these items. we're just chilling, farming, collecting gold, setting up for the next objective, which happens to be they just want to secure souls, get soul and just win. Oh, but did they spot someone? No, they just clear out more vision. Wukong finds Finbar. Finbar. Oh, I'll tell her safety.
Disengage.
Really nothing happening here. So like what? There's like a lot of important things that happen in this game. I think the Malphite pick was actually kind of key as to like how they were playing, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's basically another pick champion.
Yeah. Also locked up fish on the Wukong, so it's just like top island for the majority of the game rather than helping his team out. Okay, jungle. Oh,
I think blue team sort of made it quite difficult for them with their draft.
they really want catfish here? No.
No, I don't think they'll be able to get it.
Runs with whimsy. And blue team's towers destroyed by red side. They're really trying to find like any lead possible like to come back. Like small opening. Oh, they commit. Really good clone. Malphite, Zeem's going in on the...
It's an overextension by red side.
Oh,
they,
look.
They didn't need to fight there at all.
They got greedy. Zero man shockwave by Siphon?
Unfortunate. I think they've probably thrown the Ocean Dragon there if blue team can get across to it in time.
41 seconds to take action. Dragon spawns out now. ZAC's heading over. They're really... One wrong mistake here, it's just like, it could be game. Now they... Oh wait, they're fighting a 3v4 with everyone like on... Not even full HP.
To get Charm on Wukong and catch him. ZAC's gonna try and solo Dragon. I think he's probably gonna be able to get this in time. Oh, maybe Ari gets there.
Oh.
Awesome charm.
Oh, man. It's gotta be a sad... Oh, wait, what? What? Wait, what was that? Red side has Ocean Soul now. Hello?
Oh no, poor Leslie.
Goodbye. Oh,
Oh, that
oh.
shield.
But it wasn't enough. Oh, did you see what was happening on Dragondale?
I saw that ZAC ran away.
Yeah, ZAC ran away. Malphite just walks in and just finishes it off. Rather than just let Gandhi die and just secure a dragon to extend the game, now like the gates are fully open, giving the objective, all the objectives towards red side. Shaq.
Man, Ezreal's so big right now. Couple seconds on Malphite ult.
Some decision making.
I'm not sure they have to back off here, even with Leslie coming back up.
I think they can win here, right? Because Leslie can just ult down and like help out the fight. But
They're
not.
gonna have to wait for Nocturne and maybe they Baron. So,
Oh.
I feel like they should be able to force. Kai'Sa doesn't have a flash at the moment. If she gets ulted, she's pretty much out of the fight. Although I think Orianna's probably the preferable focus.
Might be harder now because he's built Zonya. And using Zeem's, I can see Zeem getting a tad annoyed at the Zonyas.
Blue might overcommit.
Wait, what's happening here?
Yeah, I think Blue's gonna overcommit.
Zeem's in the fight. It's
Oh,
his target is Zero Man.
right?
Zero Man Malphite ult, and we have everyone like running away.
Zeem's just gonna run it down mid and try and end the game. He's not on any vision right now.
Oh, they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Where's my multicam setup? They're backing. Look at him go. Oh, good TV coming out, but
Oh, he feared a minion instead of the Orianna.
Oh, no!
that's tragic.
what a
Oh,
tragedy. And we have Finbar getting caught out as well.
Blue can get Baron. Oh, this is tragic for red.
Dude, he got so greedy on there. It's like, oh, it's possible? Just wrong rotation of skills. Oh, Finbar just chilling? Oh my god.
Nice, very well done.
Oh,
I think
good
he
pick.
dies there though. Yeah.
Denies Baron though. Wait, hello?
Zach's gonna die to Baron.
What?
Can he smile while he's in blob form?
I still think blue side gets Baron here.
Yeah. I think in that last fight, I think the problem was Zach's positioning there on the Malphite. He got caught around blue buff and tried to walk through the wrong way. He stepped too far forward into their team.
Hmm.
He needed to play slow and wait for them to commit more into chasing the Ahri into the back line of red team.
Oh, well, it was really good as well that Leslie was able to get the root off onto ZAC right after, and so he ulted he ulted no one and just sat there for a good 2 to 3 seconds and just ate up more damage. Yeah, now both sides are pretty much even though that blue side had earlier Baron control and Ocean Soul as well. It could be anyone's game, but blue sides still. Our boy Gromp and friends still have like a lot to push, right?
Red needs to play to their win con again, which is trying to get a pick, get some vision, like deny the vision in their jungle and sort of wait for him to come in, try and pressure the side lanes. They still have the Ocean Dragon, so they can sort of potentially trade their health a bit. Although it's kind of challenging for them to do poke other than for Ezreal.
Okay, I think red side's done committing to the backdoor ideas. Hopefully,
They'll probably just play for Elder. Yeah.
Elder spawns in 1 minute 40, so probably hit the 40-minute mark. Wow, this game's gone for so long.
Pretty unbelievable that Blue managed to hold on here.
So many opportunities, just all being like, denied by greed. Siphon's max build. Ezreal's max build. Alright, you sell that C-pod already for more wards. Getting greedy or being pushed on 2 sides. Is anything happening top? No. Still. They really have to stick together because they're just playing the waiting game now. Catfish's team sees one person, kills. But this denies the positioning for the rest of the team. Will they see?
Red team's lane allocation's a bit weird. I wonder what they're thinking behind this.
No one's pushing mid. What are you doing?
Getting a pick with the Nocturne is
Oh, Nocturne, they found.
Nice.
They found a Kai'Sa alone. Kai'Sa doesn't have GA or stopwatch, and she goes. Fight's happening topside. No, they just.
Yep. Oh, ZAC has to ult out again.
And we have another engage happening bot side.
I think he just has to ult for Orianna then.
Senna's gone. It's now 3v5. They're still committing to this.
Ezreal gets the solo kill on Wukong then.
It's only Siphon. He can't do anything. ZAC just goes. Zhonya's comes in. Zhonya's comes out. Another Zhonya's comes out. Oh, and he disappears. Okay. Maybe they can still hold on, but they're losing a lot of inhibs now.
Yeah, Zim dying before Eld is pretty rough though.
Oh, look at that chunk. Oh, Siphon kiting.
That's a very nice Q by ZAC.
Yo.
It's gonna end the game.
We don't have a backdoor. We don't have a backdoor by Steam, but we have one by Ken instead. Oh, does he get it?
Yeah, he gets it.
Oh, surely. Well played. Too much to focus on. And
Well, that game was bizarre.
big cash out to anyone who voted for red side. Very well played. Let's take a look at the damage. Alright, oh my god, Siphon. Look at that damage. Siphon, what you doing, man? A lot of things happened early game, but here we have an ending by backdoor. We have anyone that wants to come in and talk? So what's your thoughts on that game, Liam?
Yeah, let's say it kind of worked out to how the draft was, sort of alluding to. Red side definitely managed to make the picks work with the Nocturne. I think once they had the lead, though, they needed to be a little bit more disciplined with the execution. Unfortunately, that sort of undid them for a bit, but the lead made it very, very difficult for Blue to come back there.
Boys. Up, lads. Congrats on the game.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes, we got Zeke and ZAC joining us.
Out of
from-
everyone backdooring, I honestly didn't expect Ken to get the backdoor up.
Yeah, we were pretty surprised too, actually.
That was a courageous backdoor attempt by you there, Zim.
Oh man, I like the early game. I was like, I played it like I was happy with it, and then late game I just didn't know what the fuck to do. I couldn't
Yeah,
even
that-
kill
that-
people anymore. They had like Zodias, and then there was Leslie's barrier. I'm like, ah shit.
Ken,
this is
congrats on the
rough."
backdoor.
Thank you very much, dude. I was just like killing skills as well while hitting it because I wanted to keep my passive up. But then I'm just like, it's all good.
Yeah, well, welcome to the world of Nocturne, Zim. It's
Yeah, I've been playing recently in solo queue. It actually feels so good with Stride Breaker. Like I was
It's-
just
it's
killing people
nuts.
so early on easily. They
the-
can't
that,
keep
that
winning.
we were talking about that during the game. The fact that you have that extra gap closed, like it makes it so much harder to break his tether now.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah, and they
typically
get slowed as well.
can guarantee that CC and you just kill him.
The only thing,
Speaking of welcoming to the club, ZAC, welcome to the Malphite Club, the Malphite duty. How is it?
you were
I'm-
denying.
I'm never playing that fucking champion again.
Yeah, how
Ever.
boring was it?
I was like, dude, Malphite's
No.
amazing here, dude. What else are you
We
gonna
were
pick?
actually, like, Liam and I were talking about it, we're like, wait, this is actually so good. It locks up the other guy, but it must be killing on your mental.
Whoever went
You
Nocturne
had
Oh yeah,
was-
this
no
guy
Who are
was,
you?
fucking
he was
idea.
about to leave, dude.
After I was gonna fucking AFK when they like put me on Malphite.
He reckons he's
Whoever-
gonna dodge next time he's on Malphite.
Yeah.
No, 100%. I will fucking leave.
Whoever that Nocturne was, screw you. I
yeah,
could not
thank
get out
you.
of my base.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, that was the plan. Dude, I see all these squishies, man. It was so good.
The plan was to just like go for Leslie every single time.
Oh yeah, that was pretty personal actually. Even if it's not a good play, like Zach
It was
solo
definitely
ulted
successful.
Leslie.
Yeah.
It was actually the good play though, because even with the barrier, he just can't get away from you.
There was
Yeah.
that
I-
one.
the
There was one,
last-
sorry.
So now you go.
There was one point where they were fighting top against Wukong and like Leslie, and then I heard like Zim say, "Oh, like let's go Wukong, let's go Wukong," and then ZAC just solo ulted Leslie.
It's pretty rough.
The last fight, I flash, healed, and E'd, and I still couldn't get away.
I
from
think that
you.
was just because
With
you went for the wave alone, which was like the biggest
Yeah.
greed.
I know, yeah, I know. I genuinely, I told my team as well. I'm like, that was the mistake. I stepped up legit 3 steps too far, and I
Yeah,
could
that-
not get
what-
away.
At that point in the game, all I have to do is sit around and say, okay, if I see like Wukong top and someone solo bot, they're free. It's just me sitting around waiting to ult people.
You stupid stride breaker, man. I thought I could get away with from your fear.
No, if you need
Yeah.
QSS or something to even.
You need to get like Zonyas or something.
When
It's
when we were
constant.
looking at the draft, we were saying that it was quite even. But
Oh.
I think what sort of came to pass was that the blue team really needed to play like giga disciplined in order to be able to
Yeah.
survive the pick. Like you guys had to play so unbelievably passive, and I think the back to front comp was okay, but then I think the center pick really made it difficult because it sort of enabled Nocturne, and then you didn't have someone else to like effectively peel the Kai'Sa either. So if you'd had like maybe an Alistair or
Yeah,
Yeah,
something
that's
like
what
that.
we were saying. We were like, we were originally gonna go with the fasting center, but then he was good at center, so he just went at center, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I
was
should not
so-
have
Yeah,
gone.
I think
I was
as
so
well-
surprised that Leslie went Senna there.
I should have gone.
I mean,
Pike
we
Conquest.
were always, I think we were always good on center, but I think we could have executed so much better on the front to back. Like there are a lot of moments where we took a
Ditched the back-
fight or were
ditched the-
engaged on, and our entire front line was deep on the back line, and we were just left with a Nocturne, and that's Lulu altered, and there's 3 of us, and until like I'm full build, I really can't do much to stop Nocturne at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you start
Like
killing
until
the
I had that
Aurelion.
void staff and the Rabadons, like
Oh.
I really did not do enough damage at all to contest Nocturne. On
The,
Oh,
any
the other
team.
problem there is you've got an Ezreal or Lulu as the backline for red team. It's like
Yeah.
so unbelievably safe. Well, one of the
We-
potential weaknesses was the Ari, but it's kind of hard to punish because
She can just ult away.
yeah, just dash away. So you have to sort of go in, get it out, and then try and go in again later.
Yeah.
I feel like
it-
you guys had such a good combo as well with the Ori Wukong.
Yeah, I
like
think
that.
I don't think we. I was like, we can't win 5v5 even
Yeah.
if we get a lead.
Yeah, well,
we just have
that
to
was
play
our
off
problem.
picks.
Yeah, we knew that, and that I think that was one problem we kept running into was we couldn't fight you guys in the splits. Like we couldn't
Yeah, you
we
guys
couldn't
can't-
out split you guys because we just weren't strong enough.
the
like
only way that Blue could have contested is if they'd gotten to like 3 items without anything happening. Like
yeah.
you could have maybe potentially even sacked like all the dragons, all the heralds, and like if you get to 3 items, maybe you can like try and team fight them. It's weird. I think it's like red team, they had the impetus like to make everything happen, but they also sort of had to make things happen.
Yeah,
were on
because
a
for
timer.
example, if you guys hadn't have done like forced engages, I think in the end it would have just came down to just like
Senna and Kai'Sa like.
yeah,
Oh.
Senna,
failing,
Kai'Sa, Orianna,
and
just
Ori
like
as well.
too much damage to really deal with. Like if it got to late game and we hadn't gotten like destroyed during the early game,
Oh.
like I don't think we
That's-
got too heavily stomped in the early game, but I definitely felt like
Mid-game.
I didn't feel like I had any impact pretty much until
like post 20 minutes, yeah, because from
Yeah.
our perspective,
yeah.
it was
Once I got Archangels, I was actually somewhat effective at doing my job, but like pre then it was
just you and
it was
Finbar
rough.
going back and forth, and we're like, nothing's gonna happen here ever, even if like one person gets a kill. It's like,
Yeah, I was just so sad because I killed him once and then Nocturne was right around the corner and I was just like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
That double gank into bot will put us behind so much too.
yeah, I think
we could not get back after that.
we
Yeah.
needed to be a lot more passive in bot lane because like you guys were it looked like you were having a pretty good lane, but like it was still there were multiple times where like we most probably should have seen, oh, Nocturne's ulti's most probably coming up within the next 20-30 seconds. You guys are quite pushed up. They've
you
got
guys
thumbs
started,
up.
You guys started getting deep wards though. After I was like 4-0 or something, you guys started getting deep wards like my blue and stuff, which was actually really good. Like that was sort of like a step in like right direction of like preventing the Nocturne ganks. So I'm like every time they overstep, I'm gonna just kill them.
Rising,
What?
welcome to the
So-
Rising, welcome to the call. You have a lot of ZAC fans and
Mm.
Vi fans.
Wait, what? I do?
You have a lot of fans in the chat.
Yes! Let's go, Zach, for the win! Unfortunately, we didn't get the win this time, though.
No.
I think unfortunately with the ZAC pick, one of the problems in the current meta with jungle, like that the heavy farming junglers have so much priority because they can just farm up to the point where they can contest the objectives so much better than like even the tanks. So even though like low gold econ junglers are quite good right now, the fact that you can't contest like any of the early dragons and stuff makes it pretty brutal.
Yeah.
There was like I thought it was kind of questionable almost for Red to not contest the Ocean Soul for Baron, but I think it just
Yeah.
kind of played
Oh.
out that you guys happened to be on that side of the map, and it was
Oh
like
yeah,
I was
you would have had to position like
Oh.
3 minutes before
Rising.
the thing actually happened, so it
Yeah,
just
I
kind of
don't-
played
yeah.
out that way.
it was sort of like, oh shit, they've like already got a good position on it. Fuck it, let's go do Baron
Let's
instead.
just do Baron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And thing is, I think I actually missmited by 50 HP or something.
yeah,
like
because
30
you
HP.
left the pit, and we just saw the Malphite walk in, whack, slap it once, and they get like red side gets the soul, and we're like,
Oh,
what happened here?
yeah.
We sort of split decisions. I said I was dying, and he just came to
Yeah,
save
it
me.
was we weren't I don't think we were communicating like at the level we needed to be in that moment because there was like two people saying I think there was at least one or two people saying finish it and then there was two or so people calling out that Kai'Sa was in trouble.
Yeah.
And so he I'm pretty sure you like tried to go for the do both at once, which was the right thing to do but also very stressful. So
Yeah, it was unfortunate.
It's fine. Fuck, I can't believe I stepped up too much at the last fight, though. I was just looking at the gold. We were ahead, like we were catching up
You
in
guys
team
are
fight.
actually
You guys
ahead in
were
gold.
so even after like that scuffle in mid, and like Zim trying to backdoor like 3 to 4 times.
Yeah.
So,
we
yeah, I
saw-
kind
we
of
saw
started
it.
trolling. Not gonna lie. I was like, I
You
died
were
a lot.
scaring me
getting
though,
ahead.
bro. I was putting wards down every single time I had them up just because I was like, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. When's he gonna do it?
Dude,
Like, I
every
was
time
just
you
holding
fucking,
TP for when you were going to do it.
every time you use Zonias, I just got so tilted. I was like, fuck me, like this ruins just everything.
Oh, I know. I know.
Oh, it was so annoying.
I literally said in the early games, like, oh, I might not need to build it. And then, like, I got killed by you, like, 3 times for free. And then I was just like, no, I need to build it.
Yeah, it was a good game though. Actually, it's not even my team, but still fun.
Yeah.
Good practice.
Alright, tomorrow,
had-
Zim, you and me.
Okay.
I had
I was-
0
I was-
fun. Just letting
yeah.
you know.
Sorry, the Malphite gets results, dude. It's fine.
I had 0 fun.
It's so
Uh,
unfun to play.
Who
bro.
has the brain cells to like live?
I can confirm. I was on
actually.
I was on
feel like
Malphite
fucking
duty
shit.
last
I
week.
feel lightheaded as fuck. That just picking that fucking champion is
Wait, who was a Malphite?
I-
me.
Oh, I'm sorry
know
for
what,
the.
Oh, Brad, don't even fucking worry. I was tilted after champion.
He
so
was even
I
he was
was-
tilted after the Malphite thing.
I was just like, whatever, man. Honestly.
Yeah, because like we were just discussing like what to like pick for him, and then Zim just like, oh, Malphite's pretty good here. And then Zach's like, no, I don't want to play Malphite, and Zim's like, Malphite.
Hey, Rising, Phoenix, do you want to just join us?
Oh, I didn't see. Sorry.
That's right. How do I get into the other voice chat? Crap.
Leslie has to drag us back.
Why is shit so complicated in this?
Well,
What do you mean drag you back?
I don't know. I can't see where he is.
like,
nothing.
team chat.
Nothing.
Ah,
Leslie, special chat.
Little
How
Smee has
cute.
special chat.
alright.
Alright, anyway.
thanks everyone for the games and the post game interviews. Cheers.
Yeah, thanks for
Well played.
casting.
Oh, thanks very much. Now I know how to jungle better against Nocturne.
Alright, everyone. Thanks for coming and watching. This is Guffcast signing off. Oh yeah, we also have 2 games tomorrow, so better come back and watch. See ya.